Hi Capricorn, welcome to your January reading. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. Of course, happy birthday to all my Capricorns out there. I already mentioned this in the 2020 readings. If you haven't had a chance to watch this, to watch the 2020 reading, you can find it in the description box here down below. I'll link it below, or you can find it on my channel somewhere. Okay, so like I said, happy birthday. Feel free to leave your birthday down in below. You might find your birthday twin, or I can congratulate you on a personal level if I have the chance, because I really want to, but sometimes I just get crazy busy. But know that I read all comments and I'll send you all, love and light when I see your name popping up, okay? All right, Capricorn, let's breathe, because we're in a rush for some reason. I don't know why. Happy New Year, of course. Also that. I don't know if I will be uploading this in 2019 or 2020, but anyway, Happy New Year. I hope this year will bring you that growth, and that sense of fulfillment and feeling just like you are on your game, Capricorn, and you feeling that you start receiving and reaping the rewards of the hard work and labor you've been putting in these last couple of years. Some of you, you're just your entire life, and I just wish you guys that sense of peace and also completion, basically. All right, let's just jump in. I'm going to start off with an affirmation, because I think that's just a really good energy for January. Let's see what's coming through for my Capricorns. Ooh, that was quick. Okay, we got 2 cards. Oneness is my true nature. Oneness is my true nature. Being one with all that is. Feeling a sense of wholeness, connection, oneness. You have the other card that came with it. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. At any time, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love. So that's very powerful, because love unites. Love is a frequency. Love is an energy. Love connects us all, basically, heart to heart, soul to soul. And I feel that when you feel things are starting to pile up and you start to feel a little bit disconnected from yourself, and you feel like you've been pulling into a lot of directions in the month of January, Capricorn, because that might feel like that at times. It's just a lot of things going on, birthday parties and all of that as well. But I feel, take a moment to just breathe. Take a moment to ground in this month when you feel that overwhelmness, and know that everything is connected. You are connected to the universe just as much as each and every soul on this earth, on this planet is. And I just feel that by separating yourself from other people, by putting people on pedestals, is disconnecting you from that oneness, is disconnecting you from that inner peace. So equality. To treat yourself like you want others to treat you, but also how you treat others, Capricorn. Treat yourself just as good as that. Don't self-sacrifice in the month of January, because that's not gonna be a lot of fun. Your relationship is gonna come forward a lot in the month of January, especially around the full moon in Cancer on the 10th/11th of January, depends on where you live. But overall, it's just going to be on the 10th. And that energy is really going to give you that. It's almost like a breakthrough. It's almost like a door's opening, and you start to really see of where you are when it comes to relationships. Even if you're single, even if you're in a relationship, partner, just started dating somebody, you really start to see yourself and your role and your position in that. Maybe you want to open the door more widely so somebody can actually enter, or you want to step out of something and just be open-minded, be open-hearted. More in general, it's just really like, where do you stand with people? What is your position in their life? And are you, like, for example, you're an extreme giver, or maybe you are a taker, and it's something that you would like to make more equal, basically. So everybody's a giver and a taker in a relationship, whether that's friendship, business, colleagues, family members, partnership, you know, or a relationship, a love relationship. It really is giving you this closer look at like where you are, what's your position in it. And that's very powerful, because that also gives you an opportunity to deepen connections and make it more meaningful for you, for it to really give you that sense of fulfillment. And I think that's very important, to not settle for something just because, you know, it fits for now, or, you know, it's been like this for 20 years, or it's just like that. No, it's like, what is that sense of fulfillment? What is it bringing you on a soul's level? And then to also unapologetically go for that and just stand in that. That's very powerful. That's what I'm getting for you guys for the month of January. So I'm going to jump into the tarot. Capricorn, January. That's powerful. Okay, so that Cancer full moon energy is Cancer. Chariot card could be dealing with a Cancer. But no, I feel that overall it's just time to move. Some of you are moving out. Some of you are moving in. I don't know. But overall it's just a sense of movement. Like, I'm moving forward. You're ready to get on this chariot. You had that clarity. Okay, because of your first house activation. On the 26th of December, you know, that beautiful solar eclipse we had, who knocked everybody on the ground. Can we just talk about that? I'm still feeling the aftershocks and the migraines, but it's all good. I can handle it from my Capricorns, but it's time to move. You know, gives you that insight. I really feel that clarity is coming to you, and it's just a lot of communication. There's a success. There's a overcoming a difficult period and difficult time of your life. Getting unstuck is what I keep hearing. I'm not stuck anymore. See, you're seeing possibilities. You start to see things. If you're dealing with that Cancer is going to show you how much you actually mean to them in the month of January. Okay. If it's not a Cancer, I just feel overall you start to get messages back and forward. People are interested in you. Maybe it's in your work. Maybe it's you as a person. Maybe it's something between your legs. So I'm not talking about that right now. Okay. Overall, it's up to you what to do with it, of course. But it's a sense of fulfillment. You see how beautiful this energy is? This person is focused on something. Find something very important. It's almost like you have this realization moment of like, wow, I do have this gift of wow, I now really know what's going to bring me that sense of fulfillment. You see something as precious, like you have something in your hands that you didn't have before, and that's why it's different, and that's what's going to come towards you in January. It's going to change it. It's like it's a whole nother level. See, the Ace of Cups really gives me that sense of, it's like, wow, like you're in awe, like, I didn't know that was going to happen, or like, wow, I'm so happy that this went the way it went, or I got this opportunity, I'm so happy with it, you know, I'm just so relieved that I finally got a chance to move up on something I wanted to move on for quite some time. Here we go, Temperance. That's beautiful. You're having patience. You're taking good care of your body. You're not self-sacrificing everything you are. You know, your health as well, Capricorn. In order to get this, it's like, no, I'm taking it step by step. I keep my health in check. I keep my boundaries in check. I make sure I sleep enough and make sure I have my me time, which you need at times. And then I do see the ships coming in. See, because it was all about learning how to take care of yourself first. How to take care of you, of your body, of your soul, before your money, before your job, before your relationship, before your I don't know, your colleagues, your family, before all of that. What comes first? Well, I think your health, because if you ain't got your health, you really ain't got nothing. I'm also hearing coming out of a comfort zone. Some of you had a certain type of comfort zone. You don't want to talk about it. There was something that was not that healthy for you. That was your comfort zone, and that's okay. I just know, like, I'm keep hearing don't talk about it. So, like, I will not talk about it, Capricorn. Just saying. Having a moment of isolation. Moment of standstill. Moment where you're like, maybe I should just stick with what I got. Maybe I shouldn't, maybe I have this little win and I should just take that, and I should not try to move forward or invest this money that I just had or gained, and then to build upon that. There's this moment, like I said, of stillness, like, okay, now I've reached this, now I got this. What am I going to do with it? Is it going to help you grow your sense of faith into, like, hey, if I put in this time and put in that energy and I'm not self-sacrificing, I actually can have what I want. But maybe I just got lucky once, and maybe if I use this opportunity to create more opportunity, then I might not have this to fall back on anymore, and then maybe it doesn't work out. It's that moment, that energy I'm feeling, but you're choosing to invest. You're choosing to invest. You start giving again, which is very beautiful, because that's truly wealthy. That's true wealth, when you actually have things to share with other people, not to give, to share, to have it both, to both have enough. That's what I'm hearing. Let me see what they mean with that. 2 of Wands. Yes, you see, with the Judgment. Like I said, something came in. Now it's the moment, the stillness, moment of stillness. Like, what I'm going to do. Am I going to keep this, hold on to it so tightly? Or am I going to give a little again? And then from that, plan a next move. On to the next one is what I'm hearing. With that faith. And that's where Judgment is coming in. It's like, yes, Capricorn, wake up call. We got you. They showed you something over here. They will teach you something in January that's going to be very useful for the rest of the year. But how you approach things, your sense of belief is very important. It's going to strengthen your sense of belief and your happiness, and feel like, hey, I can actually manifest things, and then it's the question, are you going to hold on to it, or are you going to give? Share. Sorry. Okay, Capricorn. Here we got 4 of Swords with the Ace of Wands. That's it. So this is a powerful new beginning. The Ace of Wands jumped right on in the chariot. Like, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this chariot, meaning that moment of peace, moment of silence will give you a clear mind, a clear vision, what to do next. Don't just start running around, blindly. It's just about, no. Set my steps. I have my patience. I know things going to come in divine timing. And it's going to happen for you. Healing. If you have been feeling very drained, like I said, that's going to clear out in the month of January. But I feel that will be around, from 15 and on. Queen of Wands. Wow, beautiful. Very, very powerful, Capricorn. Yes. Yes. Okay. That self-destructive behavior gots to go. The focus on the negative gots to go. It just has to go. It doesn't mean that you can't feel sad at times. It can mean that you can't progress, or energies, past hurt, disappointment. That doesn't mean that. No. But it has to go. That's your main focus. It cannot no longer create that sense of fear within you. And you're releasing that in a very powerful way. Like they said in the beginning, that stillness, that moment of reflection, that's going to give you the clarity of how to leave this behind. Because there was like this whole black hole almost you got sucked into now and then. And you were like, I don't know what? What's going on? It's like that. It's just time to release it, to let it go, and to trust. And that's something that you learn along the way. It's not something you just wake up with. It's like, oh, now I get it, you know? It's journey, it's step by step. Sometimes you have a fallback. Sometimes you have a moment of stillness. Sometimes you need, you know, to just have some fun or just some reassurance on your journey. Most of all, don't rush. Just go with the flow. If you feel up to something physically, go out and do it. But if you don't, if your body is drained, it's drained. It needs rest. That's what it is. You have a lot of life left to live. You don't need to overforce yourself, because the universe is not really happy with that. Like, it doesn't really support that right now. And you might look like an amazing friend or amazing partner, but in the end of the day, that's also karma you put on other people. But we'll talk about that in another video, okay? Queen of Wands. I'm hearing King of the Jungle. You know that song? I don't know why. But it's like king, queen. You know, that sense of fulfillment. That's feeling secure in your surrounding. Feeling stable in your relationship or in your family dynamic. It's like there's a shift happening, but you will come into that point this month where you find your place again and you feel very comfortable in that. Like I said, that door's gonna open. You're gonna have that moment of clarity. What do you want to invite in and what needs to go? You know, maybe you want to spend some time outdoors, outside of those four walls for a little bit. But I really feel that there's this whole new you emerging, Capricorn, in a very powerful way. And that's definitely the first half month, like the first 6 months of this new year. That's going to it's like a storyline. But it's a very powerful shift and evolution for you. And it brings in a lot of happiness and sense of soul fulfillment. And I wish that for you guys so much. And like I said, when it comes to the household, you guys are going to come more in alignment with each other. Someone is coming forward, shows you how much you actually mean to them. Whether you're like just as you, not as based on how much you give or how much you accept, is also what I'm hearing. I don't know. Whatever that means to you. How much do you accept, Capricorn? No, it's about they see you in the light. They see you in the light. Some of you might be a Leo woman. But if not, don't pin it down too much to that, because it's a general reading. But it's like celebration. I don't know. Like, I just see these people with their hands up. You know, it's almost like cheerleading. You know, like cheering people on. Like, hi. You can do it, you know, like that. Maybe that's you. You're becoming your own biggest cheerleader this year. You know, like you're not putting yourself down and making it more hard for yourself and just wanting to keep yourself stuck when something inside of you urges you to move. But it's like, oh, I don't know. And then all this fear emerges. Like, no, you're like your own biggest cheerleader. I'm going to try it because I want to. Okay? Because I feel guided to. That's why. And yeah. That's what I'm getting. All right. Let's pick up 3 cards for a bigger card reading. Let me see. Let's do the Goddess Guidance cards. Capricorn. 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 January. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'm going to ring this bell a couple times. Alright, let's get started with the first card. Ooh, Bright Future. One of my favorite cards from this deck. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine, Capricorn. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Bright future. Powerful message for you. Card number 2, blossoming. Also a beautiful card. You are just getting started. So have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Wow, that's like the whole reading. I might as well just pick up this card and call it a day, but hey, we're still here. This card just literally took in everything what we just talked about. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Card number 3, true love. Wow, it is finding you, huh? It's coming towards you, Capricorn. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. You're attracting a great love, a deepening of a connection, or just a totally new connection into your life because you've been giving from the heart a lot, Capricorn. That's very powerful. All right, so if you are still here listening to this reading right now, I'm gonna do a similar thing that I did last month, which it was just a lot of fun, and I knew that who listened to the entire reading, leave me some, what type of emojis shall we do? Maybe a elephant. See the elephant here? It just speaks to me. So if you have an elephant emoji on your phone, then leave one in the comment section so I know you were still here. You don't have to, but it's just fun. And yeah, if you don't have that, you could also just type in elephant. Okay, then I still know I get it. I see you. All right, Capricorn. Happy birthday. Don't forget to leave your birthday below as well. And I'll just see you guys back soon. Enjoy your New Year's Eve if you're watching this in 2019, if I decide to upload it then. And I'll just see you back soon. And happy birthday. Bye.